Some folks never seem to grow up. Some folks grow up way too fast. I've been moving at such a pace, couldn't tell you the first day from the last. Left my home in search of something that I hope someday to find. Clouds, they follow where I walk, still no silver lining. Had a girl in Santa Fe one night, I knocked upon her door. When it opened up, I was face to face with a man I'd never seen before. I grabbed my bag of things, left my weary heart behind. In the next town I found another girl, still no silver lining. Take a simple situation, railroad it with complications. Start to get that feeling like I guess I should be going. Hit each town with good intentions. Somehow everything gets messed, but no one could tell me to my face that I ain't always tried to give it my best. Once I thought I might live forever, now I'm running out of time. Somehow I fell in a rut, got a sick feeling in my gut. Always clouds above me, but still no silver lining. Still no silver, still no silver, still no silver lining. Still no silver, still no silver, still no silver lining. My name is Klyma. That song is called Still No Silver Lining. It's track number 2 on my album called Singing for My Life, put out in the year 2022 after a long road to get into the recording studio with some new songs. Put out an album called Singing for My Life, and the title track is song number 1. It goes like this here. There are gray hairs in my beard. Maybe now I'll look my age. For so long, so many have said I look so young. aging that I feared. It's just a turning of the page, a lyric in a song I hadn't sung. I am singing for my life, singing for a wind that hasn't blown. Love will knock you cold, truth will cut you with its knife, and everything you ever learned was already known. Anything you'll ever learn is already known. I was singing in a barroom to a crowd of broken hearts, with the soft glows of the cell phones in their hands. My mind drifted back to our room, and the night things fell apart. I tried to put it in a way they'd understand. I was singing for my life, singing for a wind that hasn't blown. Love will knock you cold, truth will cut you with its knife, and everything you ever learned was already known. Anything you'll ever learn is already known. I came to this big-hearted, calling everybody friend. Playing music for a living is a dream. Turns out not everything I started goes the way that I had planned, and yet I always end up right where I should be, singing for my life, singing for a wind that hasn't blown. Love has knocked me cold, truth has cut me with its knife, and everything I ever learned was already known. Anything I'll ever learn is already known. We've sent monkeys into space and children off to war. We've made criminals the leaders of the land. Some people get a taste and they always need some more. I have had about as much as I can stand, and I'm singing for my life, singing for a wind that hasn't blown. Love will knock you cold, truth will cut you with its knife, and everything you ever learned was already known. Anything you'll ever learn is already known. That's the title track from my 2022 release on CD. Had a 32-page booklet made, photographs by my friend Jonathan Bird, And at the back of the 32-page booklet, there's a CD. I got a 2009 Honda CD player, works great. Perhaps you got a Toyota or a Chevy, but man, they don't make CD players like they did back in my dad's day. I know probably the same is true for you too, but I kind of gave up on CDs for a while. I put out 3 albums in 2019, all available exclusively on Bandcamp, Klyma.bandcamp.com. Fake songs, maybe the Ocean, C&W, didn't print them on CD at all, but you can find them on the internet if you want. Prior to the 3 albums I put out in 2019 exclusively as digital product, I did release an album called Never Knew Caroline. It's the one and only album I've ever released on vinyl and CD. And track 3 on that album, I got to record this song with my buddy Jim Whitford on bass, a drummer named Mike Levesque, and a guy named Peter Case, who played Fender Rhodes on this recording. And Jim Whitford and Peter Case grew up with this guy named Gurf Morlix, who played some guitar on a song called Christofferson. The world turned, and they found ways to make anew the old mistakes. She came to him, but he didn't want her offering. So she got high and listened to Christofferson. She'd helped him through so many nights. She missed his touch, but not the fights. He's a hard man. Don't know why she thought she could soften him. He knows why she listens to Christofferson. He knows she's got nothing left to lose, and he won't give her nothing but the blues. Yesterday is dead and gone. Memories fade, but songs play on. She came on strong. She'll ease off again. She just needs time to listen to Christofferson. He knows she's got nothing left to lose, 'cause he won't give her nothing but the blues. Yesterday is dead and gone. Memories fade, but songs play on. She came on strong. she'll ease off again. She just needs time to listen to Christofferson. Just give her time. Christofferson. I've made a whole lot of friends. The streaming on Twitch thing it's a mind-blowing experience, and I've made friends all over the globe. A couple of those friends, Adele and Andy, streamers in the UK, they cover that song. If you're not already following Adele and Andy, just go to their page, smash the follow button, and then, maybe one of these times you're watching them stream, request Christofferson, if you want. It's a suggestion, something to consider for a later time. There's this thing called February Album Writing Month. And the objective is to write 14 songs in the 28 days of February. I had heard of it for a long time before I ever tried participating in it, and then in February of 2021, I did not have the excuse of, I'm on the road. I can't possibly participate in this thing. That was always my excuse. I can't possibly do February Album Writing Month. How am I supposed to farm when I'm on the road? I can't drive and write songs and upload and do all. I copped out. And then it was February 2021, and I was like, I hadn't written a song at that point in 6 or 8 months, something that felt like a really long time. And so I dove in. And in February Album Writing Month of 2021, I wrote 20 songs. And so then 2022 came up, and I was like, I think I'm going to try that farm thing again, but I was a little psyched out. I'm like, I had a really good first go at it, beginner's luck. Write 14 songs in 28 days, I wrote 20 songs in 2021. I don't know, I was a little bit nervous. And it turned out most things I worry about never happen anyway. I wrote another 20 songs in February of 2022. And then I didn't write any songs in March. But what I did do in March was I went back to some of them songs from FALM, and I was like, that one could be edited. I bet you I could make that one, I could make that into something better than just this, it was just a bunch of ideas, sort of, here's a verse and here's a guitar part, but maybe I could get this a little bit more like a song. And so I worked on it. I did February Album Writing Month was followed by March Album Editing Month. And here's one of the songs that came out of that whole experience. It's called A Somebody to Lean On. You don't know what you can take until you have to take it. The point I'm trying to make, I don't know if I can make it. If you really must know, I'm not okay. I don't know when I will be. I need somebody to lean on. Sure could use a friend today. This loneliness is killing me. Hey, maybe you could be one. A somebody to lean on. If I had the choice, do you think that I would choose this? And screaming till I lose my voice, always seems so useless. If you really must know, I'm not okay. I don't know when I will be in need. Somebody to lean on. Sure could use a friend today. This loneliness is killing me. Hey, maybe you could be one. Hey, somebody to lean on. You don't know your heart can break until something or someone breaks it. The point I'm trying to make, I don't know how I'm gonna make it. If you really must know, I'm not okay. I don't know when I will be in need. Somebody to lean on. Sure could use a friend today. This loneliness is killing me. Hey, maybe you could be one. Hey, somebody to lean on. Somebody to lean on. Somebody to lean on. That's a pretty new song for me. The only place you can find that these days is on my YouTube channel. My name is Greg Klyma. On social media, I use the handle Social Klyma. Greg Klyma on social media, Social Klyma. You can call me Greg. We're all friends here. But if you want to find me on YouTube, it's youtube.com/socialklyma. You want to follow me on Twitch, it's twitch.tv/socialklyma. And I stream pretty regularly, and I post new videos on YouTube pretty regularly. Like I did a demo of that song right there, Somebody to Lean On. If you want to hear it again, you could watch this video, every day. Or, if you want a slightly different version of it, find the YouTube. Smash the subscribe button. Yo. Playing that song just reminded me of this whole other song. It's interesting the way songs will work like that. I was thinking I was going to play this other song next, and then I played that song, and this song popped into my head, and I'm like, I should play this song next. I was talking about Falm. This song was written in February of 2021. Title of this is Mental Health Crisis in America. There's a mental health crisis in America, brother. Gotta talk about it. There's a mental health crisis in America, sister. Gotta talk about it. There's a mental health crisis in America, mothers. We gotta talk about it. There's a mental health crisis in America, mister. What could we do different? Everybody got a mother, or some kind of father, some kind of trauma from one or the other, or both just a little, maybe a lot. You think it's a riddle? I tell you it's not. Yell at a kid, it'll scar him for life, make him soft in the middle and hard on the outside. It ain't an enigma, we all know the stigma. We all need therapy, hey, go figure. There's a mental health crisis in America. Daughters, gotta talk about it. There's a mental health crisis in America. Fathers, we gotta talk about it. There's a mental health crisis in America. Mothers, we gotta talk about it. There's a mental health crisis in America. Brothers, what can we do different? 50 million. Now that's 1 in 5 adults who are dealing with not feeling right. That someone you know, someone you love, someone whose push has now come to shove, someone who is anxious from all the repression, post-traumatic stress, clinical depression. There's people on the streets with voices in their heads, and more than too many who can't afford meds. There's a mental health crisis in America. Brothers, gotta talk about it. There's a mental health crisis in America. Sisters, gotta talk about it. There's a mental health crisis in America. Father, we gotta talk about it. There's a mental health crisis in America. Mother, what can we do different? Every day, more suicides, pills or handguns kept by bedsides, veterans, farmers, seniors, teens, people on the fringes, people in between, men who are boys who are told not to cry, women who are girls who found other ways to hide. In every corner of the USA, we're talking he and she and them and they. It don't matter how much or little you've got, it's the common ground between the haves and the have-nots. Mental health crisis in America. Daughters, gotta talk about it. There's a mental health crisis in America. Fathers, gotta talk about it. There's a mental health crisis in America. Mother, gotta talk about it. There's a mental health crisis in America. Brother, what can we do different? Little mental health crisis in America. A song that is too sadly relatable. And there are hotlines out there. There's places you can seek help. If you're feeling yourself weighed down by things, please seek help. Because we're all in this together. And that's the idea I'm going to leave you with this next song. I want to thank Kevin Foster, Kevin from the Bunker, for inviting me to be part of the Tiny Desk concert series. And my name is Greg Klyma, G-R-E-G for Greg, K-L-Y-M-A for Klyma, Klyma.com, on an internet near you. Here's a little song called Reminder. I tell folks at the beginning of this song that the name of this song is Reminder, because if I do not tell you that the name of this song is Reminder, you might find yourself searching for something called 6,999,999,999 other people. And you will not be able to find a song titled that, because you cannot name a song 6,999,999,999 other people. It's too long of a thing to title a song. That's why I shortened it. Name of this song is Reminder. And there are 6,999,999,999 other people who had a day today. There are 6,999,999,999 other people just trying to make their way. Maybe I could be a little kinder. Maybe I just needed a reminder. 6,999,999 999,999,999 other people are just getting through their days. Peace and love are not enough. The world is so demanding. Each of us could use just a little understanding. How many years can a mountain exist before it is washed to the sea? How many years can some people exist before they're allowed to be free? How many times can a man turn his head and pretend that he just doesn't see? There are 6,999,999,999 other people who could use a little grace. Yeah, there are 6,999,999,999 other people, and you don't know what they face. And we all want things to get better, 'cause we're all in this together. 6,999,999,999 other people. Hey, we had a date today. My name's Klyma. Thanks for listening.